guys, welcome to the Dara Education and Assalamu alaikum. In this tutorial of Android MySQL tutorial number 2, today we will learn how to create a constant and connection file in PHP. So we will connect it to our database. So let's start our online MySQL program, and here we will use a file manager. In this file manager we will create our own directory, and in this directory we will create the files for this thing. So first of all, go to the public HTML file, and after that public HTML we will create our folder. So here is the folder, and I will name it Android, and this Android folder I will create a new file, and for this thing I will go to the file and name it constant.php. So go for that, create new file. The file was created, and after that we will go and use code edit after right clicking on it. I'll just go. Okay, so first of all we will start PHP coding, and we use 4 constants like with the define. First one is server, and always use the capital letter for the constant public server, and the server is the local host. Second constant is a user, and remember we create a user here. In the last application we will create a MySQL database. In this database we will create a new user for that, and here is the name of that user, Android anticore Android. Just copy that and paste it here. The next is the database DB, and the name of the DB is mentioned here, anticore database. Control C. And the fourth one is the password, and we use this password Pakistan and Lahore 12. You need to save the changes. The file is successfully saved, and after that we will go back and we will create another file, and now we will use the connection.php for this thing, and we will create a connection file. Okay, for this we will go to the code edit and just edit the file. Okay, we start the PHP application and use the include command, and use the constant.php in this file. The next command is we will take a variable con, and then we will use MySQL underscore connect, and in this we will use the variable like server, user, password, and DB. Four values are using here. If not $con, if the connection was not established, we will message echo unable to connect with the database. And the next one is MySQL underscore error. This will show the error and the cause of the not creating and establishing the database. And the next one is we will remove this comment in future after just checking out that the connection is established or not. Connection is established successfully. Save changes. Okay, now we will check anticore online admin uh, Android. I thought this is our folder, and here is the index of it. We will check whether the connection is established or not. Okay, message was shown unable to connect with the database. um, it was might possible that the I forgot the password. Change password. Use and Lahore 1 2 and Lahore 1. Okay. Now the password was successfully changed, and I will just check it out. Okay, connection is established. So it means our connection with the database is established, and we check it online. Remember that no local host will be used for the Android application MySQL database connection. You will check and create all the files online, so there will be no doubt with clearing, because if we will create an Android application, we are dependent on all the PHP coding on the hosting files. So if there is some error in this file, it means we will not connect to our database correctly. Thank you very much, and inshallah in the next video tutorial we will learn how to create a form, and in this form we will connect to the database and insert the values in the next section. Thank you very much for watching video tutorials. Allah Hafiz.